The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Living environment. Ensure the availability of living accommodation through environmentally sound resources and tactics. AL-Shaheed Park, a landscape innovation in Kuwait, opened in March 3, 2015, has been in the spotlight of the media due to its innovative concept and design. It has become one of the main major works of urban development in the region. Its architect is Ricardo Camacho of Portuguese origin, who has carried out through his work the reconstruction of an old park developed in the 60s as part of the city's green belt. The park represents nowadays an ecological haven for Kuwait's population. It helps to reduce pollution and to protect the city against sandstorms. Its plant's capacity to survive in weather as harsh as Kuwait's makes it an example of environmental development. The park has 2 museums, the Habitat Museum, which gathers environmental data about Kuwait, flora and fauna weather, and the Remembrance Museum, which offers a review of Kuwait's battles and the First Gulf War. There's also a monument to the Constitution, erected to commemorate its 50th anniversary, a visitors center, an underground car park, a 1,200-meter squared lake that contribute to the park's irrigation, and an aviary. It also opens its gates to the public at night, which allows to see its singular illumination that contrasts with the colorful city skyline. The park holds the celebration of national events and holidays, part of a political and social project developed by the Amiri Diwan office, whose goal is to encourage the population's presence in public spaces. The park is an area of relaxation open to the whole family, where environmental sustainability, leisure, and culture coexist.
AL-Shaheed Park is the largest park in Kuwait City. The garden features is a large green spaces and a range of fountains in the center of the garden. And as social media responses towards AL-Shaheed Park, please let's read together up on the screen. Sarah said AL-Shaheed Park is one of the most beautiful landmarks in Kuwait. Encourage the people to walk in this beautiful atmosphere. And Dalal said here, the Shaheed Park with beautiful fountains and the design of wonderful spaces is worth the visit. The people shared a lot of poems and songs under the beautiful pictures and videos, which contains the beauty of the park, and they said it's one of the most beautiful projects established in Kuwait. And here is some of the reviews regarding AL-Shaheed Park. Amazing place to walk, and it's also have a beautiful museum. An amazing park in the heart of Kuwait City, where you can enjoy a light meal or a coffee. Then enjoy the museum inside it, which tells you about the history of animals and plants in Kuwait. To learn more about the park and its effectiveness, please visit their website www.alshaheedpark.com and their accounts in Twitter and Instagram on the screen.
The electronic awareness campaign Internal Chat was launched at Mubarak Al-Kabir Hospital with regard to internal and psychological diseases. The campaign aimed at raising awareness about healthy behaviors and prevention of diseases.
Over the last few years, we've been very much interested in public education and health awareness about the most common medical diseases in the country. And that came from knowing and appreciating that prevention is much better than waiting for the disease to occur and then deal with it, where the outcome might not be optimal, not because of lack or deficiency in the healthcare provided, but because of the nature of the disease itself and its prognosis and the expected outcome.
Health promotion, disease prevention programs are critically important in healthcare sector. Most of world governments are investing in these programs as the cost of preventing diseases is much less than treating them. From this perspective, the idea of medical chit-chat came to me, where I suggested an electronic campaign using the influence of the social media to Dr. Majda Saleh, the head of the department, where she offered to help and sponsor the campaign. I'm very delighted to participate in such a project and hope that everybody will gain a benefit out of it.
The campaign included two parts. The first one related to health awareness about internal diseases, including most of their types, while the second explained the mechanism of medical work in health facilities.
It's a pleasure to be with this team of Dr. Majda and Dr. Anas as part of the campaign for the medical awareness for this community. I was approached by both Dr. Majda and Dr. Anas to be part of this campaign, and it was a pleasure of mine to be part of it. My role in this campaign was the director and the editor of these videos, so it's only a minor contribution compared to their contribution, but I'm very happy to be part of it, and I hope to raise the awareness about internal medicine and medicine in general. So
the campaign provided an opportunity to introduce the efforts and ideas of young doctors in all medical fields.